everyone, welcome back to Frenchies Bakery. Today we are going to be starting a new little series on Frenchies Bakery, and I am so excited to start this, you guys. I can't even begin to explain my excitement. As you can tell, my smile is like from freaking ear to ear. I was laying in bed the other night thinking like, wow, I really love cookies, and so does Michael, and we're always eating cookies, and I'm always making cookies. They're just the best, and the best type of cookie is ooey gooey chewy cookies, of course. So a very popular thing in New York is big, fat, thick, ooey gooey chewy cookies. I've never had one, but I see pictures of them all the time and they just look so stinking good, and I'm gonna make some for myself because if I can't have them, then I'm gonna make them. So that's what we're gonna be starting on this channel here. The idea here is to think of different fun things to stuff the cookies with, which, oh my gosh, you guys, this makes me so stinking excited because it's gonna be a fun thing for us to do together. You guys can think of things that we wanna add into the cookie. Like today, I thought of the first idea, and it is going to be an animal cracker styled cookie, the frosted animal cracker cookie, and it's gonna be stuffed with white chocolate, melted icing, and it's just gonna be so much fun, and we're gonna experiment with a bunch of different things. So the goal is for a bunch of people to comment down below after our series, so we'll do it maybe like once a week or something, and after we test out a cookie, I want a bunch of you guys to comment below what we should try next. So for example, somebody could say, let's stuff a cookie with a brownie, and we will that next week, and it's gonna be so fun to test things out and share different, you know, ideas and stuff, and you guys can DM me with ideas, comment on my pictures on Instagram. It's just gonna be a load of fun. So the idea here is just to be having a bunch of fun. It's not really gonna be professional, like, this is how you do this, you know, my typical tutorials. I mean, it's still going to be a tutorial, and I'm going to teach you guys how to make the cookie, but it's just gonna be way more relaxed, and we're gonna be kind of figuring different recipes out together, and I'm so stoked because I'm super excited to hear what you guys have to say. Like, we could stuff it with cheesecake. Oh my gosh, just the ideas are endless, and that's what's so exciting to me. So that's kind of what we're gonna be starting here, and I'm really excited because it's gonna be fun, laid back videos, and that's kind of what I'm here for. I love that. I love to chit chat with you guys. As you know, I've already been talking for like 2 to 3 minutes, which is insane because I just never stop talking. But I wanted to explain the idea to all of you. Before we hop into the video and I show you guys all of the ingredients, I would like to point out my cute little shirt here. I custom designed these over the summer with a little bit of help of 2 of my good friends, Dan and Alex. They helped me out a whole bunch because I was designing them on my phone and it wasn't the cutest. So I had professionals, you know, help me out. But these are being sold. You can go to my website. It's gonna take you to InShane Designs because that's where they're going to be getting shipped from. And it also gives you an opportunity to win a vehicle. I mean, they're always giving away vehicles, you guys. I don't even know like what's being given away right now, but you can go check it out. It's so cool. So I have 3 different designs. The cute little Frenchie. I love Piglet. She is my mascot. She will be my mascot forever. Forever. No other mascot. It's gonna be my little piggy. So I have the cute little piggy shirt, which is the best seller, of course, and then I have a donut shirt and a cupcake shirt. So you guys can go ahead and check that out. I will link it down below. I would put a little like insert up here, but YouTube doesn't allow it. So it's gonna be in the description box below. Okay, I have all my chit-chatting out of the way. My gosh, I think this video is gonna be really long because I just won't stop talking. So I'm gonna show you guys all the ingredients of the first cookie that we are going to be making on this new little fat, weird, chunky monkey cookie series. All right, you guys, this is gonna be something really, really different because we are going to be mixing everything over at the island. Normally we head that to the mixer, but I figured we should do it here. It's more, we're interacting more, you know, if it's over there, it's zoomed in on the mixer, and I just figured this would be more fun for what we're doing. So we are going to start with creaming our first few ingredients, which is, you know, the typical butter and sugar. So we are going to add in 1 cup of salted butter, a ½ cup of brown sugar, and 1 cup of granulated sugar. And we are just going to cream these together until they become nice and incorporated, so probably 30 seconds. Now we're going to add in our 1 egg and a teaspoon of vanilla. And we're just gonna mix this up for about 20 seconds. Now in a separate bowl, we are going to add in our dry ingredients. So you are going to need 2 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour, 3/4 teaspoon of baking soda, a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and 1/3 cup of sprinkles. All right, and now we're going to add our dry ingredients in with our wet. And we're gonna mix this up for about 30 seconds until it's all incorporated. All right, and now for the last 2 ingredients. We are going to add in 1 cup of crushed up animal cracker cookies and a 1/2 cup of white chocolate chips. And we're gonna mix this up for about 8 seconds. All right, you guys, we are getting so close. I am so excited. These look incredible. So I have a really big 4-ounce scoop here. I got this off of Amazon. It was super cheap. I forget, it was like maybe $5, $9, I forget. But we are going to be using a huge scoop for these cookies. Oh my God, you guys, the dough is perfect. And we're going to scoop out, I'm gonna do 3. I'm just doing a test run here because, you know, I have no idea what I'm doing. This is my first time making gigantic cookies. So we're gonna do 3 massive cookies. And then I have some candy melts here. And I'm going to take 2 little candy melts and I'm gonna stuff them in the middle of these cookies. So make sure you have clean hands. We're gonna take the chocolate, we're just gonna stuff it in and close the dough around it. Are you kidding me? This is gonna be incredible. I guess I should wash my hands in between going back in here. So I'm gonna stuff the rest of these and then we're going to pop these into our freezer for about 40 minutes probably, so they become really stiff so they don't completely spread in the oven because we want them to keep this massive shape. All right, you guys, I had my cookies in the freezer for about 40 minutes, maybe a little bit less than that because I'm way too excited. So we're gonna pop these into our 350-degree oven for about 15 minutes. I'm just gonna keep checking up on them and we'll see how long they need to bake. Let's pop them in the oven. First batch of cookies is done. I'm gonna place this cookie in it right away. So I have the frosted animal cracker cookie here and we're just gonna place it right in the top. Now these spread out a lot, more than I wanted. I think I should have put in more baking powder, but I figured from freezing the cookie, it would have, you know, I just didn't think about it right. So they still look amazing and I think they're still going to be incredible, but they didn't stay like massive like I wanted them to. So the next round, like whenever we do our next video next week or whatever we plan to stuff it with, I will use way more or use baking powder period because I just didn't today. So we'll use a lot of baking powder and see if it just puffs up. And because if we have like a brownie in the center, it can't be this flat of a cookie. So they look incredible. I'm super excited about them. So I'm gonna let them cool off a little bit and then we're going to put some icing in the center of them. Here I have some melted vanilla icing and I have it in a squeeze bottle and I'm just going to put it into the cookie and just squeeze the icing. And then a little bit can fall out and it looks really, really good. You guys, just like that, we have our yummy circus animal frosted animal cracker cookies, whatever you want to call them, stuffed with white chocolate and melted icing. And the kitchen smells absolutely incredible. I wish you guys could smell it. These look amazing. I cannot wait to have them tonight. I'm gonna have some after dinner. This was a success. I had so much fun doing this with you guys today. Please comment below ideas of what you want to see me stuff a cookie with next week because this was a lot of fun and I'm ready to make this a thing because it's a lot of fun. And just so you guys know, if we ever come across like any winners that all of us think together, like if it's super yummy, I can put them on my website because I can ship cookies. It's the only thing that I ship. So I can make these cookies for you and ship them to wherever. So this is definitely going to be a lot of fun, figuring out what we can stuff cookies with and what is really good, and then maybe I'll start making some and shipping them out to people. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Have a good rest of your day, everyone. Bye.